Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. I'm the Mysterious JG. Having fun with this game, and unfortunately I think this is the last video I'm going to record today. Who knows, I might come back to it. The thing about this game, honestly, I'm having this issue. My Xbox 360 has obviously been around for a while. It's gotten the red ring of death. I shouldn't even mention that. Because it's been years since it happened. It got the red ring of death. I had to ship it off somewhere to get fixed and sent back. That was years ago. But it does do this thing where it takes several attempts to start this game every single time. Because I've got the game saved on the hard drive of the 360, but the 360 needs to successfully read the game disc once before it will let you play off the hard drive. Excuse me. And this disc is just a little smudged up. I guess I could, like, break out a, I got a disc cleaner thing, but I don't like to use those because it actually kind of scrubs away, a little bit of the disc. Am I crazy? Or, I mean, because it's actually, it's polishing, but I think it can also, like, rub off a little bit of the plastic on the disc, so I don't know, but every time I play this game, I want to get a certain amount of gameplay out of it because it does take me... I don't have to sit there manually doing it. I can just, you know, use the controller to open the tray, close the tray until it reads it, and I can be doing something else. But I do always want to get a lot out of each time I open up this game. Oh, all our EP gets restored, so I guess there was no reason to try to save it, but... I could have chronostasis one more time. EP ability Arise has been unlocked. So we can Arise, Serpentor, Arise. And as long as we're up here, we don't have to worry about time. What does Arise do? Revives life for KO and restores HP in relation to the amount of EP consumed. Oh. Looks like you don't want to be in a position... looks like that's a thing you do if you goofed up. You don't want to be using that a lot. But we're going to be using all of our EP at this point to get... Oh, I thought I could actually examine this. Oh. Let's see here. Thinking I could have... Oh, Buster Ruin I don't get to switch. Never mind. That's why I didn't... I don't want to get rid of Spark Strike. That's why I did had to protect. Well, I wonder with our superior stats, could I do a lot better against Null? Is it worth trying out? Just for the hell of it? We got a 0 against Null. Let me save. I don't think any EPs and items used there will count. Although I don't have items to use now in this. Let's give it a try with our new and improved stats, because we got quite a bit more magic and whatnot. Items and EP consumed during battle will be returned, but no rewards will be gained from battle. Begin battle. Yeah.
To make the prophecy come true, you think you have to kill me. Time for action. Let's switch it up.
I need this.
Keep up if you can. Okay, let's do this. I'll bring... Okay, let's do this.
Well, I feel like it's going faster. Not necessarily fast enough, but faster.
I won't go easy on you.
I need this.
No, I'm already bored. Oof. I don't really want to go to the title screen, but yeah. I don't feel like doing this again. We'll come back and do this way later. Like, I feel like we're doing better, but I'm still going to get a terrible score. So let's just avoid the humiliation and get back to where we once belonged, as it were. Yeah, it's definitely going faster, but not like you're supposed to be able to beat Noel in like less than a minute or like 2 minutes if you know what we're doing. It took us like 10. I think we were heading towards a long, not as long, but still long fight there that we didn't really need to sit through again. So I'll come back. Like maybe I'll wait until it's time to like go to the end game battles against the final boss and stuff, and just beat the shit out of Noel in like 30 seconds. All right, Hope.
Once upon a time, Noel was one of the leaders. He helped us in the struggle against the chaos. When the Order took the reins of power, he went underground,
was El
but
Duce.
he didn't disappear. He worked from the shadows to help keep the peace.
That's great.
If the prophecy in the Oracle Drive is true, then maybe I should have died. That would be the best if it brings.
But
out
it's
the best
not.
possible
Evil
future
Sarah
for
told you it
everyone.
wasn't, although Hope's
I'm
not
not
supposed
so
to know
sure
about
about
her,
that.
and you're not telling
The
him about her
moment
because you
die,
don't trust
you'll
Hope
have
either.
failed in your mission as savior, and that, in turn, means you could not save Noel's soul. What would happen to him then?
You're saying those images in the Oracle
But
Drive
I'd be an
weren't real?
agnostic.
Those scenes where everyone looked so happy and safe? They were no more than just a pretty fake.
They were just pictures.
They were fake
There's no way to
enormous.
see into the hearts of the people you saw in them.
Pretty cool.
Light, do
All
you
right, so
understand
let's,
your role now? You must lift the shackles that bind people's hearts and save their
This
souls.
is a sort of
The
role-playing
more souls you
game.
save, the more Aradia you can harvest. That
It is.
crucial
It's
because
very
you
Metal
find the
Gear.
world
He's
in time.
he's our codec guy, and he's telling us to play your role, complete your mission. The Holy Tree Yargersville stands silently up for Aradia to the world's extend the world's remaining time. So we can spend EP to get. See, this is Protect and Shell. This is Bravery and Faith. I feel like that's going to be more useful in most cases. This brings us back and gives us Protect, Shell, and Veil. And Mega Remedy. Fully restores HP. Remove all status ailments. Cast Veil. Probably want to have one of those. This is just nothing but HP. It seems like it's going to be not the best in most cases. You just don't want to lose. I guess we'll grab one. But we've used up all of our AP, so we've got to kill a bunch of monsters now to get it back. What's annoying is I don't know of a way that we can travel to a different location in the world. I think... Well, it's nice that we've got a little couch here that we can sit on in heaven. This is just a chunk of what's left of Cocoon, I guess. And time doesn't advance while you're here. Now, I've mentioned this in other LPs. Had a bit of a scare in the last couple of years that got me thinking more about what might await us after we die. And Neo 2 is a very small but rather beautiful little like limbo area where certain characters are hanging out that are dead but haven't really finished their business. And it's this kind of beautiful nature area. Like, it really seems tranquil and nice. So does this place, other than the, like the music here is really tranquil and nice, but you go nuts after a while. The ruined technology in the background doesn't seem like it would be great, but really this place just seems incredibly small and dull. I don't know what the entertainment is, but there are two very small love seats. I presume that one of them is where... See, you couldn't even sleep comfortably on this thing. Maybe Hope could, but yeah. This is where Hope and Lightning spend all of eternity, huh? Irritatingly, I thought I remembered being able to do this, but either I've forgotten how or it never worked this way. If we want to go to a different area of the world, we would have to land and take a train on Earth or Nova Crystallis. This is Crystallia. It's not something we can do from here. Like, hey, when I warp back to the world, warp me back to Yuznon instead of Luxarian. It doesn't seem to work that way. See, because now I can come in here, but I can't meet the Saint unless I wait till 10 p.m. And that seems like a huge waste of time. So we can wander around looking for quests to do. And I know of at least one that we could try, which is finding that big chaos demon. Alright. Light of the big darkness. Got it.
I hear rumors of the murder victims returning from the beyond. You know, the ones killed by the children of Etro.
Oh, cool, zombie girls.
Beliefs. I suspect this is all nothing more than a wild rumor fanned by superstition.
That is the most logical thing to think might be happening. Voices from the grave. Oh, it is a quest, though.
You look like you're enjoying yourself. Good book?
I guess there's enough stuff going on in Luxarian. Maybe we'll just hang out here for a bit.
I read through it every day. Reminds me of the past.
Oh no, it's Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Those are all yours?
I'm forgetting the
Every
voice
single
actor.
one?
Steve Blum.
I've been writing for 500
Lethal,
years
I'm sure you'd be terrified by or upset by this if you were watching the series.
Memories. I've experienced so much in those years. I've really led a great life. Nowadays, I find joy in reading about the past and enjoying freshly baked delicious muffins. That's all a simple man like me really needs.
I mean, I know this might sound silly, because I found that I've got a job that's like kind of weird. It builds anxiety in that it's not a simple enough job that you can leave it home. Like I do over the weekend sometimes think about like long-term projects and whether they're going to complete properly. And but what I find when I'm on vacation, like I just want to go hang around and eat food and just not have to do stuff. Like I'm not somebody who goes for adventure vacations. I'm somebody who like go to some place where I can get food I can't normally get and like read in pleasant surroundings. Like this guy's saying like the best thing in life is to read about history while eating muffins. Like I'm kind of into it. Even if it is Steve Blum voicing these thoughts, I like it.
Simple pleasures in life for a simple man.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, I'm allowed to say that. Don't call me simple, though.
Fresh out of the oven, just the way you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much, young
muffins,
man.
but
You say that to me every day. Change it up
it's very
a little,
skinny
will ya?
for somebody who spends all day sitting around eating
Oh, I'll
muffins.
think of something different for you tomorrow. Let me see here. There you go.
Thanks. See ya.
And the quest is completed. The quest of talking to this guy.
You're exquisite. He even delivers them to me here personally every day.
That's nice. You two seem like you're old friends.
Well, I'd like to think we're more than that.
Yeah, it's really great. Oh yeah, I want to have a sexual
Talking to
relationship
him always
with that
cheers
kid.
me up.
Sorry.
I've never had a family of my own. To me, that friendly
Okay,
boy
now
who
it's
brings
getting
me
depressing.
muffins every day is like the son I never had.
Great memories, great
Okay.
food, and great friends. What more do you need? Looks like you're all set.
Quest complete. HP plus 10, attack plus 4.
I know we don't have much longer in this world, but even if everything ends tomorrow, I'll have no regrets. Well, except for one little thing.
I've spent my last years in this world before it ends eating muffins and reading about history, whereas that poor kid has spent his remaining time constantly making me muffins. I kind of wish
Thinks
he'd
about
had
his
a better
journals.
life.
Well, I'm afraid I lost the first one some time ago. It chronicles the first 50 years of my life. 50 years.
50 years of eating muffins,
You want
lost
it
to
back,
eternity.
Of course.
Yes, I do. I don't suppose I could ask. Well, do you think you could look around for it?
Maybe I'll find that guy's missing fiance while I'm looking for your Journal of Muffin Eating. Every day on Pilgrim's Passage near South Station, a quiet, dignified gentleman called Ranulph, well, he's not that dignified if his name is Ranulph, can be seen engrossed in his journal and nibbling on muffins brought to him by the baker Marion, or Marlin, one of those. Ranulph's life is contented and ordered, marred only by one small wrinkle. The notebook containing the entries from the first 50 years of his life is missing. Perhaps Lightning can find it. Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? I'll take a look. How will I know it's yours?
Yep, that's what I
My
said.
name is written on the cover.
Yeah, it's all about
You should
muffin
have any
eating. I mean, if you
problems
find a
recognizing
journal that has interesting stuff in
and
it, it's
I'd
not
like to
mine.
ask you not to read it if you find it. Not to say my life has been all that exciting.
Of course. It'll be tricky to find,
Bro.
though. Is there anything else that may
This
help?
NPC just knocks her the
Do you
fuck
remember
over.
when you lost it?
Well,
Nope. Bye.
it's a bit of a long shot, but I may have donated it with some of my old books by mistake, a long time ago. If memory serves, they went to...
Oh, the game is now trying to send us to
woman
Use9,
named
isn't it?
Nika.
I bet it's
She runs a
Use9.
secondhand shop, or used to.
Oh, never mind.
I'm afraid I don't know where she is now, or what she's doing.
Yeah, I was thinking the game might be directing us towards Use9 because that's kind of what the vague direction the story wants you to take now is heading for Use9. There's different buskers at different time of day.
Do you know
That's
anyone named
the thing.
Mitka? She owned a secondhand shop long ago in this city.
Mitka. I know someone with that name.
She wore a
I see her around the commercial
raspberry
district all the
beret.
time. From the looks of it, she doesn't own a shop, though.
I mean, as somebody who isn't the most sociable in the real world, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but it seems like if it's a city this size, okay? Like literally you can walk around the entire city in a day, and you've been here for hundreds of years. It strikes me as a bit odd that she wouldn't even, like, he wouldn't know Mitka is in the commercial district. Like, we're going to get to the commercial district in no time at all. It seems like, because you got to remember, part of the reason this seems so strange is, like, these people have been in this place for hundreds of years without change, and yet they barely any of them know each other.
She seemed to have been inspecting the crime scene.
Yeah, that was me.
There was something almost ethereal about her presence. She was something.
It was me. What the hell is wrong with you? That was my morning prayers. It always takes me about 12 hours, but I finished. Okay. So I'm basically decided to try and beat that dragon that was kicking our ass before. It is kind of bright. Well, at least compared to what it was before when it was, you know, nighttime. But yeah, let's see. Like, I couldn't beat Noel, but maybe I could beat this dragon now. It might help that it's daytime. Throw down a save here. Got some soul seeds. I'm kind of waiting for this dragon to pop up. Does it not come out during the day? feel like I'm wasting time now, game, and this game always makes me sweat that in a way that I probably shouldn't. It's just a freaking game, but... There we go.
Expect me to back down.
Good. Begins with 10 less. Okay, we don't know anything about static conditions, but I know I want to block Stormfront.
Keep me on its
Okay, this is a lot more like it as far as me doing damage to this thing.
Time to cut them down. The goddess makes me powerful. Let's switch it up.
Still not going great, is it? Yeah, it's still not going great. I'm still doing a terrible job, but...
Unfurl the wings of death. Switch it up.
I think I've kind of blown it here. So I got off to a start, not a great start, but a start. Maybe these things are still out of my reach. I need to just go somewhere else and do a different quest. Or I could try to do muffin quests and see if that makes me awesomely powerful. This is down as a 3-star difficulty quest, so maybe I just need to be smart and come back and get it later. Like, I don't know what the rewards are and if they're worth... I saw... Oh, memories of a friend. A small stone glittering with the colors of the rainbow leads me to unexpectedly to a reunion with an old friend. But we didn't get this yet. It's been 1,000 years since Vanille and I last met. She spent much of that time as a pillar of crystal holding Macoon while I was tasked with protecting Vanille, a world without time. Now I'm been able to stay over here. Yeah, but we haven't met her yet. What the hell are you talking about? You lost your damn fool mind? We haven't met her yet.
However it happens, I have to win.
I blocked? What the hell, game? It just took half of my hit points away when I blocked. I guess I was considered too late. Okay, I got put into super stagger. That's what you gotta do, you gotta super stagger. No, fuck this. It's not worth it. Okay. I don't know what the rewards are for this, but I was starting to say I saw a video called like early game stat grinding guide, and what it was somebody who was already leveled getting to this battle as quickly as possible, doing it, and then getting game over. So I think this is winning this quest is a thing that you do late game when you're already powerful. But the enemy, they can't be that bad because they were showing up as a regular enemy in the graveyard too. But I'm pretty sure I could be better at this game than I am. Like, rushing to attack and always being out of ATB is not the correct tactic. I should be blocking at the exact right time, like guarding at the exact right time. You take less damage. You get better damage reduction, and you, I guess this is just kind of annoying now. But I probably should do this freaking muffin quest anyway, because she's going to be in the commercial district. And then I probably want to go to Yuznan and start doing Yuznan quests. Because that'll be the next place where I have a... I mean, I can either do quests here until about 10 p. until it's getting close to 10 p.m. Somewhere in the commercial district is this person that I'm looking for to advance the muffin story.
It's time to return.
Great, 25% HP reduction. This will finally make this victory over this guy. It will be achievable at last. Oh, I just took a hit I totally didn't need to take there.
Next fight.
Just kind of did a run job there.
Down to business.
Hey, Safely.
Did you just say, hey, Safling? What the hell was that? Alright. I can't sell anything to these guys.
Welcome in.
I don't think they serve a purpose other than... business hour. I don't care about any of that. Other items, crystal metals. A valuable metal, it will fetch a good price at shops. Yeah, I think this is all these are for. So I'm going to sell them. If there's something else you're supposed to be doing with these, then I don't know what it is. This leather does not look very useful now. These are quest items, typically.
Today, a great number of our residents have
Defeating
lost
monsters
their
will keep the
lives.
tally
Let
low.
us offer prayer.
Okay. I want to go talk to that person with question marks by their head, but there's a monster hanging out that we should probably get rid of first.
It is time to return to the chaos.
That's where I like to hang out. Can I get a crystal out of that? No. But I'm very slowly gaining EP. Like, really slowly. Barely even perceptible. Yeah, well, it didn't take any time, really.
That's odd. Why isn't anyone answering the phone?
A ghost was spotted in the area where that
I don't know,
man
who
was
are you?
killed. Everyone's talking about it. My friend claims to have seen something strange late at night, but I'm not so sure I believe her.
Now they just
She's
go through the
alive
motions.
What?
Somebody help me!
What are you talking about?
What? Who is this? Who am I talking to?
Thank goodness.
Why did I answer this phone?
Chased by some people.
You're being chased? Alright, stay calm.
His name is Rotor. I'm calling you from a I'm calling you from a payphone. Rotor murdered my boyfriend, who was kind of a
Do you know where
jerk,
you
and
are?
now he's chasing me.
I'm by the North Station, right outside the graveyard.
Girl who cried wolf. Well, that kind of suggests where this story might be going, but... What was that? Was there a sign? What was that? Oh, it was a sign. Alright, I don't care about that. I'm trying to see if I can find this way to advance Muffin Quest before I call it a session. Because otherwise I'm kicking myself that I didn't quickly head for Yuznan for some other more interesting quests. Alright, fine, we'll fight a Niblet and then we'll call it a video.
I'll take you to the unseen void.
These guys are more resistant than the goblins are, anyway.
Enemy down. All clear.
I think I need to go to the desert area where those Anubis enemies are and try to get Heavy Strike. That's probably going to be useful against, like, big dragon bosses and shit. At any rate, I'm calling it a video here. As for those of you watching these as they go up, the last video of this session has been a bit of a Got a little chat with Hope, found out about some muffin guy, lost a couple of fights against a dragon, and generally just didn't get anywhere. But I'll have time before my next sit down with this game to think about where I want to go next. Do I want to try to wrap up some side quests here in Luxarian? Just kill time and until it's time to go visit Vanille and advance the main story again? Or do I want to just bug out? Because the big thing you got to do in Luxarian, which you don't have to do first, you can put it off until quite late if you want, is fight Noel. I'm definitely more powerful than I was, although honestly you can't tell by the shitty job I was doing against that Niblet or against the dragon. But the smart thing to do would probably be to get going on the main quest, the next main quest, because some of these main quest bosses, their stats go up as days pass. And some of the main quest bosses that you're intended to fight late, their stats do not change. So you can make the game harder by going after late bosses early and then saving early bosses for late. That's not really that helpful for you. So I have to think about how much I care about that and just what we feel like